Tonight, Nigeria's democracy faces major tests. Hundreds of protesters have stormed the gates of the National Assembly of Nigeria in Abuja, demanding urgent reforms to the controversial Electoral Act. Security forces moved quickly, lawmakers rushed inside, and the atmosphere quickly turned tense. In this, the start of a political showdown or a powerful civic awakening. Stay with us. Good day, I am your AnchorBridgeTV reporter. Demonstrators made up of civil society, youth groups, organizations, and political activists gathered outside the National Assembly in Abuja earlier today. They say the current Electoral Act contains provisions that could weaken electoral transparency, limit internal party democracy, and undermine Nigeria's democratic integrity. Eyewitnesses report that the crowd began assembling in the early hours. Protesters carried placards with slogans like "Electoral Justice Now," "Free and Fair Elections." Security operatives quickly formed barricades. Some demonstrators tried moving closer to the main gates, prompting tense stand-up. While the protesters remained largely peaceful, there were moments of shouting, chanting, and minor scuffles as officers prevented unauthorized entry. Lawmakers were escorted into the building under tight security. At the heart of the protest, this dissatisfaction with certain Electoral Act provision that many Nigerians feel could weaken the independence of the Independent National Electoral Commission, the country's main electoral umpire. Other concerns include electronic transmission of results, candidates' eligibility rules, and internal party governance. Protest leaders say that without transparency, future elections could lose public confidence. Lawmakers' responses have been mixed. Some assure that no amendment will undermine democratic principles. Others say consultation with stakeholders are ongoing before any final decision. Opposition voice is one that moves perceived as limiting transparency or trigger nationwide protests, highlighting how politically sensitive this issue is in 2026. Analysts say today's events reflect growing civil engagement, especially among young Nigerians who are increasingly vocal about governance and accountability, but they caution that political tension must be carefully managed to avoid escalation. This protest also sends a strong message. Nigeria are watching closely, and the country's next election could be shaped by how lawmakers respond to this public outcry. For now, security remains tight around the National Assembly. Protest organizers insist they will continue pressing their demands lawfully and peacefully. So will lawmakers listen, or will this mark the beginning of a broader political confrontation? We will continue to monitor developments and bring you verified updates. Stay informed, stay engaged, stay with us. This is AnchorBridge TV.